David, a lot of racing over the Easter break. Let's start with Caulfield on Saturday. Race one more than most. Has his second start here over the 1100.
He's a promising colt who I think will eventually race at the high level, but 1100 might be short, but look for him running on.
Race two sees Forgive and Forget resume over the 1000, drawn nicely in barrier 4.
Yes, he is a first up 1000 metre winner. We trained him to get over a bit of ground last time, didn't suit him, so we brought him back as a specialist sprinter. Hopefully he'll sprint well fresh.
He's $5 second favourite in that race. Race 3, Talawa stays at the 2000. Chris Simon's aboard.
Yeah, she's a staying filly that we set in for the South Australian Oaks. Might be tough, but should get a good run from the barrier.
Either World put in a below par run last start. Do you expect him to bounce back here in race 4 over 1400?
I hope so. He just didn't fire at the Valley. Hard to tip after that below par run, but his form before that was excellent. So I've forgiven him for one bad run.
2 runners in race 5 over 1400, starting with Hennessey Rock, drawn out in 12.
Drawn a bit awkwardly, but I think she goes like a Caulfield horse. She'll be able to race on the pace and be pretty competitive.
Also, Colusa run a nice second on debut. She's drawn barrier 4 here.
Very unlucky first up. Look, she's a filly that we're hoping can measure up in South Australia in those Oakses and better class races. So I'd say she's an each-way chance. It's always hard for maidens to win Saturday races.
And Jack and Obey runs in race 7 over the 2000.
Last couple of runs, he's had a great season. It's been up a long time. We've taken the blinkers off just to change it up a little bit, and hopefully that'll work. There's terrific pace in it, so he has been a sitting shot the last couple of races, and hopefully ridden slightly quieter can turn him around.
The consistent Gracious Prospect closes out the day at Caulfield in race 8 over 1400.
Yeah, look, he's good each way odds. Very safe each way bet, I think. Unlucky last start. His form's best at Caulfield, but he's raced really well all over Australia, so I think he's a great each way chance.
And of course, you're in Sydney for Fast and Rocking, who's running in the Group 1 TJ Smith, race 8 over 1200.
Yeah, he was a bit unlucky not to run a place the other day. Hopefully he'll get a clear run in the straight. It's what looked an impossible task a month ago. He's got, I think Chinakwa is still going to be very hard to beat, but I'd say a terrific chance of running a place.
It's a Sandown on Monday, David. Looks like just the one runner Arctic Song first up in race 9.
Yeah, Sandown's got very shifty. I believe they're giving it a rest, and I think it badly needs it. So we've got Arctic Song in, but it's hard to be confident of anything racing on that surface.
Okay, so best of the weekend for you?
Probably the very consistent Gracious Prospect.
All right, good luck, David.
Thank you.